so before I do the assessment, I'm washing my hands to make sure everything's clean and sterile and all that. And then I don't have gloves here, but I would put them on when I'm doing the assessment. So, hi, I'm Tristan. I'm going to be your nurse today. Can you confirm your name and date of birth for me?
My name is David Straub. My birthday is 4/13/1999.
Nice to meet you, David.
Nice to meet you too.
Have you had any like head trauma in your past?
I have not had any head trauma, no.
Do you have a sinus infection right now?
I do not have a sinus infection right now.
Yeah, good. All right, so I'm going to close this curtain before we perform the assessment. All right.
Thank you.
Now we have privacy. You're welcome. Yeah. Okay. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check your head shape to make sure everything's symmetrical on there. Can you raise your eyebrows for me? Thank you. Can you puff out your cheeks? Thank you. Can you smile for me? Son of a gun. You have a good smile.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So everything looks symmetrical. Everything is moving very even. I'm looking at your hair to make sure it looks like it's good color. Nothing's wrong with it. It looks good. It looks like it's moist. It doesn't look not moist, but like it has good condition in it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. So do you have permission to touch your head?
Yes, you do.
Alright, so I'm gonna feel around for bumps and everything. And I'm moving your hair to check for bruises on your head or anything, but everything seems good. I don't feel any like parasites or anything on there either. So it looks good. Everything on your head looks really good.
Thank you.
Your skin, I was looking at it too. It doesn't look like it has any discoloration or anything. It looks good and healthy.
Thank you.
So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check your eyes. So do you mind looking at the wall over there and focusing on that?
Okay.
So the first thing, I'm gonna shine this light into your eye,
Okay.
and I'm checking for the constriction. I'm gonna do it twice to make sure I'm looking at both eyes because they'll both react to the same time. So I'm gonna do it over here. That one looks good. This one looks good. Perfect. They're reacting to the light. Now the next thing I'm gonna do is, can you follow this?
Mm-hmm.
And then but like don't move your head.
Okay.
Alright, so look up here, back to the middle, up here, back to the middle, down here, down here. Thank you. So next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check your sclera and you do I have permission to touch your face?
Yeah, cool.
Thank you. I'm gonna pull down on here. I'm gonna make sure they look pink, not too red, nothing else is wrong with them. I'm gonna check your irises, make sure everything looks good in your eyes, and your eyes look good. So now I'm gonna I've checked your pupils. They look even, they look round, they look like they react to the light. So the next thing I'm gonna do is, can you look at this?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I'll move that in. Perfect, good reaction. Now can you cover one of your eyes, please?
Yep.
I'm gonna check for constriction in here. Thank you. Can you cover your other eye, please? Thank you. Everything looks good there. So your eyes look good. Next thing I'm gonna go on is to your ear. I'm gonna check your tragus here, which is that little pointy part on the inside of your ear. I'm gonna check your helix, which is the rounded top part, and your labule, which is the bottom part. I'm checking for any like discoloration or any like bruises or anything on there. I'm checking behind your ear too, because that's a good place because when you run, it might get burned a lot, so it's a good place for skin cancer to develop, so I'm checking there. Now I'm gonna, do I have permission to touch your ear?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna make sure everything feels good, not too hard, not too soft in any of the areas. I'm feeling good. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up on your ear to make sure the ear canal is straight inside. I'm gonna shine my light because I don't have an otoscope, and that looks good. I'm checking to see if there's like any buildup in there, or if it's like discolored in there, but it seems good from here. So I'm gonna do that for the other side. I'm gonna look at everything first. The same thing I did on the other side, the tragus, the helix, the labule. They all look good over here. Do I have permission to touch your ear over here?
Yes, of course.
Thank you. I'm gonna make sure again everything's not too hard or soft. I didn't seem discolored over here or anything. So I'm gonna do this first. I'm gonna pull up again, check the inside. Everything looks good in there, no buildup or anything. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check here to make sure these feel even. Mastoid processes. Yeah. They feel good. So next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check like inside of your nose first. So I'm gonna make sure, can you look up for me please?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I'm checking the inside to make sure it doesn't seem like it looks pink on the inside, not red, not swollen, not inflamed, anything like that. No buildup or anything except those few boogers, but that's okay. Now I'm looking on this side too. It looks good here and it looks pink. No buildup or anything. Everything looks good in your nose. You mind if I touch your face?
Yeah.
I'm checking. If I can just feel any soreness here. No soreness there?
Mm-mm.
What about here? Feel good?
Yep.
Awesome, thank you. So now I'm gonna check your mouth. So can you open up please for me? And then I'm gonna use this tongue blade and I'm gonna hold down your tongue while I look inside. I'm looking for your teeth. I'm seeing if there's anything wrong with them. Can you lift up your tongue please? Thank you. The teeth look good. I'm checking your buccal membrane, which is like in the cheek, making sure everything looks good. Thank you. I'm gonna check your back of your mouth. I'm gonna look for your tonsils. They don't seem swollen. Your uvula looks good. The inside of your mouth looks pink, moist, not dry or anything. I'm gonna check your soft palate too. Everything looks healthy in your mouth. Thank you very much. And then I'm gonna check your jawline. Not your jawline, just your jaw. Nice jawline though.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, sorry. Can you open your mouth like this? And close it. Do it again. Thank you. Seems like you have the full range of motion. Everything's working well. Doesn't seem like there's any like restrictions on it. So it looks good. And now I'm gonna check your throat and your lymph nodes to see if there's any swelling in there.
Mhm.
So do you mind if I, it doesn't look like there's any swelling on there, but do you mind if I touch?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, thank you. I'm feeling behind. They don't feel swollen. So that is good. So now after the exam, I would make sure they're comfortable in the bed. I would raise the bar by 2 spots. I would make sure they have all their stuff in reach, and I would make sure they have the call button.